Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. I hope you are enjoying all the videos which I have been posting of late, in which I am telling you all the multiplication tricks to multiply big numbers, even decimals, by single digit numbers. So I have taken so many single digits already and I have told you tricks to do all those multiplications mentally. This video is an extension of those methods, and I am going to take up multiplication by 8 and 9 in this video. That will complete our single digit numbers, so you need to update yourself and watch the complete video. So let us first take up the concept involved in the trick. The trick is like it's a hack. What you think in your mind is very important because it is mental maths. So when you multiply any number by 8, actually 8 can be broken down into its factors like 2 times 2 times 2. So multiplication by 2 is actually doubling, and we have 2 more times. So this is double of double of double. DOD. That means whatever number we are multiplying by 8, if we are very quick in doubling the number, then we can actually multiply by 8 without counting 8 times table. Likewise, when you are multiplying a number by 9, we can use two different methods. If the number is easier to triple, then we can triple 2 times and that will give us the product of the number by 9. The easier method is when you actually write 9 as 10 minus 1, and whatever number we have here, say x, multiplication by 10 is very easy, minus whatever number we have is to be subtracted. So 10x minus x actually gives us 9x, which is exactly what we want. So multiplication by 10 and then subtraction of the same number from that product will also give us the product with 9. So let's understand by using some examples. Here you can see 482 and we have to multiply it by 8. So if you don't know 8 times table, no worries, you should know how the concept of doubling works here. See, 482 is 482 like this. So let's double first time. 800, 164. Double another time. 1600, 328. Double another time. 3200, 640 and 16. Now we need to be really quick and really good in our mental math skills. 40 plus 16 is 56, and then 3200 plus 600 is 3800. So the product 3856 is the required product. Likewise, if you have a number in thousands, you can do the same thing again. Let's split this as 1745. See, I am reducing the number of steps now. I did not write 1745. I wrote it as 1745. Now let's do the doubling. 3490, 6800, 180, and then we have 120, 130, 600, and then 360. Now how do you add them? 600 plus 360 is 960, and finally we have the 13. So 13960 is the product. Now, can we practice this more? Let's have a decimal. So 283.5, I will consider this as 280 and then 3.5 like this. Now this is much more easier. So double of this 560 and then 7. Double of this 1120 and 14, and one more time 2240, and then the double of this number is 28. 40 plus 28 is 68, and finally the 22 in front, you have double 268 as the product of 283.5 and 8. Let's proceed on with the multiplication by 9. This is, I enjoy the most when I see nines. The base number 9 is very important in mathematics, especially in mental mathematics. So what do I do here? I will directly write 7460 because 9 is 10 minus 1. So I will first multiply this by 10 to get a number which has a 0 at the end, and then subtract the same number 746 from this. So a problem which was of multiplication is now a problem of subtraction. So how do I do this? Again, the borrow method. 10 minus 6 is 4, 5 minus 4 is 1. So we have 74 minus 7, which is 67. So 6714 is the product of 746 by 9. Let's have some more examples. Here we have another time 9. So 2691 times 10 minus 1. So first write 26910, and then below that you have to write 2691, the original number, right? So now if you know what is, see, if I split it like this, this is also mental maths. 910 minus 691. This is one thing you should know. 691 is 9 less than 700, right? So 9 and then 700 means 210. 210 and 9. 219. And finally 26 minus 2 is 24. This is how you subtract the numbers. Another time 734.8, and we need to do 10 minus 1, right? So multiplication by 10 moves the decimal one digit towards the right. So this becomes 7348, and we need to subtract 734.8 like this from the number above. So I can write a 0.0 here, borrow 1 from here. This gives me 0.2, and then 7 minus 4 gives me 3. This is 1, and 73 minus 7 gives me 66, right? So 66, 6613.2 is the product. See how quickly we are doing it. And this is when I am demonstrating everything, I am writing all the steps in front of you. But if I have to do it all by myself, all for myself, then this will not take much time. So friends, if you like all these videos, do give it a subscribe, the YouTube channel Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts, and don't forget to hit the bell icon here. This is really important, because otherwise you will not get all the notifications on your mobile. Do like the video, and as soon as you like, hype the video. This is important, so that the video has greater chances of reaching the audiences. So friends, with this we have completed all the multiplications of single digits, and that leads us to the more important part of double digits and higher multiplications. So practice this method. All the best.